Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly Lorecast. I am Greg Tito. I am Director of Communications here at Ravensburger for Disney Lorcana, and we've got JDZ back. What's up, man?
Greetings and salutations. Good to see you again. It's such a short turnaround, Mr. Greg. I am JDZ. I am here back at it again with another Lorecast. I'm so excited to see. Oh, that was a good.
I got it right on the nose.
Impressive.
I know.
That's impressive. He was practicing that for the whole time we've been warming up, and he didn't get close. That was the closest he's ever gotten.
We're having flurries of fun here in Winterspell, still making it happen. We're all going to be avoiding that for the next 3 months as we talk about Winterspell going on here for you. I hope you all had a great time during the special Lorecast on Tuesday. We revealed tons of cards. We got even more happening over the interwaves as people start to reveal even more. We'll give you some today, in fact, with some new cards that you've never seen before, as well as where you can track all of the cards that have been revealed on DisneyLorcana.com. We'll get to that in a bit, but it has been exciting.
It has been crazy. It's a whirlwind during these set release times. Like I mention all the time, I wake up very early, and the very first thing I do as soon as I get out of bed, get on my phone and see what came out throughout the night, and then hop into some server or talk to some players and just try to figure out what they think about it. And I just feel the energy when the set releases are happening. The energy level is just at an all-time high, and this one is just delivering at all levels. So I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to see what these next cards are. I don't want to rush through it. I want to take my time and kind of savor the moment, but I just really want to see the rest of these reveals so we can start to compile our next strategies for the next metagame coming up.
That's right. Yeah, no, we got an hour here. We're going to try to prolong the moments and the magic as much as we possibly can here for you all. No, right to it. No, I'm just kidding. No, kidding. No. But yeah, what out of the stuff that has been revealed so far? Obviously, we got to see it all on Tuesday, but what about some of the things that have already been dropping around the realm?
Obviously, we talked about it yesterday. The Moana is the card right now that is kind of capturing my imagination of how we're going to best utilize that card. Being able to ink from your discard has just been really incredible. And there was another card, and you got to excuse me, I'm not great with all the names just yet. These cards did just come out.
Learn.
But I was watching. Shout out to the Lorcana duo. They revealed a card that I think has severe infinity implications. I believe it is a Steel Song 2-cost, and it basically has the same effect as a Pete, but it also works well with items as well. I think that card is going to be incredibly playable in the competitive format and also in Infinity format. So I think it is just going to be it's one of those types of things that I'm looking for. So those will kind of jump off the page to me. I also like the Donald Duck. I also like the rabbit, the or the underdog rabbit being evasive on your turn when you play it going first. So it's just really cool stuff, and like a lot of different unique utility cards that they've created to kind of help fulfill the different color, the different things that I think we've been missing, like being able to go second. So it's been some really cool stuff. Keep the ancient ways.
That was the one. I was like, I know. We've got it here. I'm looking at a resource that is available to you just right now. I feel like with that introduction, we have to kind of just throw it out there. So
see, if I had this, I wouldn't look so bad right now, Greg.
Let's get to that because I want everybody to be able to check it out because I was like, oh, wait, I have a good way to check out a Steel Song for you all to get. And so let me drop the link in our chat for you as well as show it here on this slide.
And as you're doing, this resource that you're about to reveal to the world is something that a lot of players, myself included, have been asking for, especially people who do content or people who want to look at all the cards as they are becoming available. Now you have this incredible tool to do it. I can't wait to get back home now and kind of open it myself and just really quickly be able to reference all of the cards as they come out. And how often is that going to be updated? Like right away?
It should be at least every day with new cards that have been released. So I don't think it'll go like in real time necessarily, but as the cards are released, we do want to get that updated every day.
Very cool.
So that we get folks to be able to see it. Similar to the way the app has been updated.
Yes.
With new card previews during this hype season. So check it out. It's a great way. I know lots of people have had their own resources available for this in the past, but here we do have it from DisneyLorcana.com itself, and we'll obviously improve this and get it going better for you as we go forward. So let us know how it works for you as a tool as we get to reference all the fun things that have been released out there so far.
Absolutely. So it's in there now. Are people on there? Are people checking it out? I think that's cool. Again, just having it so organized and because there's, like you said, there are people who are trying to capture that information on their own, and I do appreciate all of your efforts.
They're awesome.
Trying to do
it's
that.
Been an inspiration for us to be like, oh yeah, let's get that going.
But with that, you guys are all done. Okay, you're all fired. Please just back it up. I'm joking.
They might do it better, honestly, right? And so we'll continue to be inspired to make it go. Like, yeah.
Hit the road, dude.
That's right.
Get out of here.
Have all the fun.
No, kidding.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're joking. But
I love it.
really
It
nice.
is good. And also, we have tons of snowballs that we will be continuing to make. There it is. We've got our card gallery for you to be able to check out. I like it. That QR code should work. If it doesn't, you let me know, and I will talk to Mr. QR, Ralph QR.
Is that his name?
Yeah, he invented this. Did you know that?
I did not know that. That's really cool. Okay, shout out to Ralph, man. He's really setting the stage. I'm interested in how that technology works. I think it has something to do with aliens.
I think it does too. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Speaking of aliens, we got Stitch here.
Yeah, right.
Angel,
we got the experiments. This is where we cut to Ralph QR, and he's like just a guy with a face that's got all these dots on it, and you're like,
what does he talk like? He speaks in QR code.
Wait,
very cool.
is that the guy from Plants vs. Zombies?
That's how QR sounds. I'm fluent in QR. If you didn't know,
I did not know. So you
yeah.
were just speaking in QR?
I took it. I took it my third and fourth year of high school, and I
Did you do well? Did you get an A?
I passed. I mean, I passed. I got through it. It is kind of tough the way that they do their verb and subject conjugations there.
That's always the hard part.
It's the tough part.
I never can figure that out. Yeah, we're going down a rabbit hole here.
My bad. Okay.
But I love it, and of course we have all these amazing cards dropping all over. We shall get to talking about some of them.
For sure. Please
add to this card gallery as we start announcing new cards right now
in real time. And usually when I come here, Greg, I'll get a little sneak peek and I can kind of prepare myself. I haven't seen these cards either, so I don't know what's going to be coming off the screen, or maybe we'll go over some things that we've already seen. But I'm super excited either way. So
we flashed some past you real quick.
I didn't look. I didn't see. Right? I didn't see. I don't.
That's what we like to get his real time surprise. Because that makes everyone, you're like that audience surrogate. You
Let's get it.
Like, oh my gosh, what's happening? What's all this about?
Right on.
I dig it.
Okay.
I dig it. All right. Well, first of all, I want to make sure everybody knows that the pre-release for Winterspell is on February 13th. All the cards that we'll be talking about here and the ones that have been previewed all around the interwebs will be available at that time at your local store. If you haven't already, go to tcg.ravensburgerplay.com, sign up for some events, get it on, because that is where the flurries of fun will begin.
Yes, the magic will be happening, and if you're late, you're going to be missing out. I think get there early, reserve your stuff, talk to your local game store, make sure they're getting the product in, and you can get your reserves in. Because I know last set still people were like, oh, I didn't pre-order or whatever, and I got there and they didn't have any stuff for me on the opening day. So just call them, let them know, make a good relationship with your local game store and support them, because they are the backbone of our game. So make sure you get out there and support.
That is true. I also love that we're both treating these like stress balls. Like we're both like, oh, squeeze. I wish real snowballs were like this, and they wouldn't, if you squeezed it, like make your hand freeze so fast.
Wet?
It's very moist.
Why is this so wet, Greg? I gotta ask. These things are kind of gross.
Well, that's because it's made of frozen water.
Oh, okay.
Interesting, right?
Cool.
All right. So, of course, you are all going to the tcg.ravensburgerplay.com hub and signing up for that right now, or you're about to see some card previews drop for you. So let's get with that one. Let's make it happen. Let's show one to you all right now.
And here it is.
Oh, we wanted to distract you.
You've been distracted. Distract. Oh, 2 cost inkable. Chosen character gets -2. This turn, draw a card. So interesting action, not a song.
Yeah.
Artwork looks cool by Andrea Parisi.
So this is actually a reprint. It's a returning card.
What?
That's
right.
New artwork.
That's right.
People
I know.
have been asking about this.
It's got the giant on it, right? The it's what's his name? Oh man, I'm so bad. That's what it is. That's pretty cool.
Coming back for you, and then of course we got the flavor text.
Now we got to do. You got to do your Scrooge accent though. You got to try it.
I don't know if I can.
I think you got what it takes. You got to give it. Be off with the spirits. I can't do it either. I'm sorry. We lost it.
Catamount of Joy is meal and peace.
That's pretty good. We nailed it.
We'll tag team.
We got there.
We were both equally bad, I think, in our Scottish.
Be gone.
How did you do in Scottish when you took that in college?
I failed. That's why I switched over to QR. I was doing Scottish there, and it didn't work out for me.
It did not work out.
So to switch into QR, unfortunately.
Poor Scrooge McDuck is looking very sad as the ghost of... Which one?
I think he would be
Pete,
Ebenezer.
right?
Pete is Ghost of Christmas Future, right?
Yeah,
the future was the ghost.
Yep.
I think he looks very ghostly.
Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you for nodding and letting us know that was correct because we were like, future?
Michelle's like, I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh, no, I'm getting her scar on. No, I'm kidding.
No, you guys are good.
We're nailing it. We
wanted to share this today because it's new artwork. You know, we
Yeah.
said that those were coming in the future. Fabled was kind of the exception.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to share today that reprints are going to be in this set. Only a few, but they all have new artwork, and you'll see a few more on the website later today.
Let's go.
We'll get to after these next two previews.
We do have
cool.
more.
I missed it though. I remember the artwork now. Thinking about it, it's the big giant. He's got like a little thing coming out of his head there, like where he got whacked or something. I'm not sure what's going on in that artwork either, but this is really cool.
Well, being able to draw a card for 2, as well as the benefit of the -2 strength.
For sure.
But I think this is more about card draw, right?
In combination, I mean, there are some synergies. Like you have the smaller Sisu, you have the Headless Horseman, you have certain cards that can interact with your character strength. Under the Sea is another card that can come to mind. Maybe you can play that, draw a card, and then now you reduce the strength of something to bring it within that 2 threshold, and then you can sing Under the Sea with the rest of your characters. So, I mean, there is something there. Will it be the most competitively broken thing? Probably not, but it's definitely something that you can play for fun, especially if you have this Nightmare Before Christmas or Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol.
Fingers crossed on that one.
If you have this Christmas Carol like deck built, I think it can kind of fit into there.
For sure. Yeah, I dig it. We do, of course, have to get Kimberly Ann on to do a Scottish accent. We will certainly, we'll make that happen because
she's goated.
She was already like, no, you don't got it.
We don't got it.
We don't got it.
She didn't give us anything.
Yeah.
1 out of 10. We're -1.
-1.
Dang it. Okay. All right.
We got to bring that average up when you come on.
Okay, I'll try it.
We'll make it happen.
I'll step it up until Kimberly Ann can get here. Okay.
All right,
But
sweet.
get her in here if you can, because we got to save the accent crew.
Shall we go to the next reveal?
Battering Ram, 4 cost, inkable item, full force. Deal 1 damage to chosen damaged character. Breakthrough, banishes item, banish chosen location. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Flavor text. There's a right tool for every job.
Look at this. I love the artwork on this. It's very simple. It is very clearly a battering ram to knock down things and make it happen. This is interesting, right?
Yeah.
Because I like that it's got two
things
uses,
that
right?
you can do.
Deal some damage, maybe get rid of, banish a character with that final damage there, and then being able to get rid of locations. As people have been seeing, there are a lot of locations in Winterspell
for sure
that folks are excited about using. But here are some ways to get some removal of that.
And there were some other emerald items we saw being revealed in the last night. I think some emerald items came out again. I'm not 100% familiar with all the names yet. I'm still in learning.
Let's look it up, shall we?
It's an emerald item. It's called up a little bit more. Oh, it might not be there just yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, it came out like super late last night, I think. There's an emerald item. I think it has something to do with damage as well. Place a damage, or you can remove it to increase strength or some. I can't remember. Again, I just saw it one time very briefly. Give me a break.
We're putting you on the spot as you're like, what? I don't remember things.
You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
You know
But
what
this was interesting. Like you said, the artwork is just so simple and clean. I could just see people calling this log. You've been logged. Log in and deal 1 damage to chosen damage character. That kind of also works with the card Potion of Malice that came out last set as well. That does work with damaging characters. You can put a damage on with that one and then put another damage on with this one and just have this item damage kind of thing. That could be kind of cool. Or maybe there could be a blue-green item deck or a sapphire emerald item deck that can come back. Potentially. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm the best player in the universe. And when I look at these cards, I think of them of how they could be used and how creative people could potentially be. Whereas someone who is just like a super all-in competitive player, I'm like, oh, this card, I don't want it, and just move on. I think that's a bit unfair too. I think you always have to think about everything and everyone and how they want to enjoy it. But I think someone can figure this out if they really want to try it.
I think I'm going to be seeing a lot of cosplay for Battering Ram. People are going to be dressed up. I already saw folks in the chat saying it, so shout out to you.
God, that'd be so sick. Just cosplaying as just a log.
I'm just log.
I'm just battering ram, dude.
Right?
That's
Making it the right tool for every job.
That's it. That's all you need.
It's good stuff. All right, we got another item.
Another item. See, so it does appear as if Emerald is kind of taking that role as the new item color coming into Winterspell. So it's good to see as we have the Retro Evolution device.
Ooh.
Turn into a dinosaur. Exert. Pay 1 ink. Banish chosen character of yours. Play a character of the cost of 2 more. Play a character with cost up to 2 more than the banished character for free. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah.
But you do have to banish your own character. Maybe there could be some Diablo stuff there. There are some characters that can get benefits when they are banished. You know.
To synergize off of that.
You draw a card, and maybe you can make that work. But the pay 1 ink, I think, is kind of hard. It's great for reheating leftovers, and it turns people into dinosaurs. Stegmut.
Stegmut says that.
Yo, shout out Stegmut, dude.
Yeah, right?
It's kind of cool. I mean,
now I want more dinosaurs.
Are there dinosaurs? Do we have dinosaurs yet? Is that a thing that we have? I'm not certain if we have a dinosaur
We'll have to see.
classification just yet. Maybe.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe.
We've got lots of speculation around dinosaurs. That is pretty cool. I do like it. It's super fun. It actually allows for some ways to level up your characters that aren't just about shift, right? So you can get some early ones out there,
For sure.
and then, get a higher cost thing that is possibly a good.
Or
way to get
there's another situation I can think of off the top of my head. Again, it's the first time I've seen this card, but there's a way to get around Go-Go Tamago. There's a card that gains lore every time you have a damaged character in play. Maybe there's a world where you can challenge and banish their character, soak up some damage, and then you use the retro evolution device to banish that character on your own volition, and then now you put out another ready character that can potentially win you the game, whereas that card just existing on the board could have lost you the game. So very niche interaction, I know, and I'm really chunking snowballs here, but it could. You got it again.
I got it again with the left. That was
with the left. Greg, you're on fire, dude.
I'm telling you, man. I've been
That's
working
pretty
on the
good.
left hand for my basketball skills.
That's pretty good. I can see it. I respect that. But who knows, man? I think there's something there that wasn't there before.
Neat stuff for sure. For those, who is Stegmut? Do you know
Stegmut is you got me on the spot. I believe that is
Rochelle,
one of the villains
Stegmut?
I believe Stegmut is a villain from Lilo and Stitch, the animated series.
Nope.
Wait, he was from Stegmut. Hold on.
Darkwing Duck.
Dang
Yes.
I'm cooked. I'm so fired, dude.
Wow.
Oh my.
We put you on the spot. I mean, I knew that.
Did you?
No. But by process of elimination, I knew it.
I'm not.
If it wasn't Lilo and Stitch.
Listen.
Like,
I'm,
it definitely wasn't Pocahontas.
Listen. Okay. Okay. I had a 50-50 shot. I had a 50-50 shot, and I'm really gonna lose some fans here because I am about to. But I never got down with Darkwing Duck.
Never got it?
I didn't. It wasn't. It just didn't. It didn't hit. It didn't hit
I
for
was
me.
an original lineup of the Disney Afternoon,
Yeah.
right? Which did not include Darkwing Duck.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And I had those, and then by the time Darkwing Duck came out, I'd move on.
I
So
would
I need
have
to
watched.
go and get into it from a
I'll go
retro
back.
point of view.
I will go back and watch it now, which
Sorry,
is what I've been
everyone,
doing.
This is blasphemy. When there's trouble, you call DW.
No, I knew
Everyone
it.
knows.
Please forgive me. I will take the time to rectify this. We will get it right. But I didn't. When I was younger, I just never watched it. I was watching Goof Troop. I was watching Gummy Bears.
Yeah,
I was watching.
here and there.
I was watching Winnie the Pooh. I was watching other things, and I just missed Darkwing Duck.
You may know it's not just the lighting. We also do have a bit of gray hair.
This is snow. I don't know about you. This is just snow on mine.
You got snow? Okay, that's it. That makes sense.
You might be great, but this is just
But
snow
I think we
falling
might
out
be
there.
showing that a little bit with our lack of DW fandom.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. I think
My bad.
the folks who are a little bit later in the generation.
And I know Ninja Harley's probably never going to talk to me again because he's Darkwing Duck
already.
He's already in. He's lining me up.
Yeah, but
he's going to be there. I'm so sorry, Ninja Harley. Please forgive me. I'm a part of the problem. It's me. Okay,
it's me.
I'm the problem. Okay, I will fix myself. I promise you, I will watch it. But I'm just not familiar with this game, dude. And that's my bad.
Awesome. Rochelle is moving us along as she should. A good producer does. We have this amazing article, which was written by Rochelle Brady.
Get out of town.
Check it out right now. Carols of the Realm. There are new songs appearing in Winterspell, as well as some ones that might be a little bit more thematic to everything that we've got going on. So check out that article. It should be live right now. I'm going to drop the link in here so that you can get it as well. But that QR code will help you out.
Let me pull that up on my phone real quick. See
Right?
Rochelle's writing in there. I bet she's going crazy on that.
I love song cards, and
Uh-huh.
this set has such great song cards. So that was something early on that I was like, I am making a song card article. We're getting it on the site.
Let's get it.
There's no question about it is happening this set.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there are some new cards in there that are in the article.
There's one new song for every color. 2 of them are reprints.
Yo!
So we've
They
got.
are all pretty crazy.
I want people to get over to the article and check it out, so I'm not gonna say anything, but that is some really cool stuff that I see happening over there. And there's a card that I'm so excited to come back, and I know there's another Mr. Quickster might be excited to see that one making a comeback too. I know he's a big fan of this card here.
Yeah.
So that's really
I
cool.
think you could
to
talk
see
about
that.
it. You can let people know.
Can we talk about
Sure,
that?
yeah.
Can
Go
we-
to the article and get all the download and all
you got-
commentary from Rochelle, but we can talk about it.
Okay. Well, Let It Go is coming back. And I'm going to make sure you read this article. I haven't read the article. I plan on reading it while I'm driving home today in traffic. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's a joke, okay? We're not going to be
You're going to have it
reading
read out loud to you
Yes.
by your co-pilot.
There it is. And I will be reading this, but Let It Go and Strike a Good Match are 2 cards that are coming back with new artwork. And Strike a Good Match is a card that I've always felt was tragically underplayed. I think the card has a lot of value. And now in this game, I think in our current format, now it's really going to have the opportunity to shine as an Emerald card, being able to draw and discard. It's just really cool. And Let It Go is a super iconic card. I mean, it just makes sense. It seems like this is an Elsa Winterspell without leading on Elsa seems like almost a throw, I would say. So getting Let It Go back in here, slam dunk, another great card. And the new artwork just looks phenomenal as well.
It does. I love her new dress.
Yeah.
Looking fantastic.
That's awesome.
And then, of course, that means because Let It Go's back, you can use old versions of it. So
That's right.
Challenge Let It Go, you can start using in your core constructed decks again.
Yeah.
Getting back in when
and
Winterspell
then-
releases on February 13th to the core constructed format.
And then, I'm not going to spoil the article, right? So go check it out. The Amber song, probably one of my favorite cards in the set.
Yeah.
Lorcana Habibi that's in the chat. We talk every so often about Amber Steel and whether Amber Steel's coming back.
Oh, it's back.
I told him just January 22nd, just wait.
Just you wait.
Bro, it's back. This is I don't again get over to the article and look at this so you guys can rock with us really quick. You open up another tab on your PC or pull up a thing on your phone or something. But that's really cool. And Force of a Great Typhoon, they did it. You guys did it. It was just a matter of time because we got Strength of Raging Fire, and everyone, to include myself, always speculated, like, will we get the rest of these lyrics to this iconic song? And it seems like we got our next installment. Force of a Great Typhoon. Chosen character gets 5 strength this turn. That's kind of good. I mean, it's a song. It can kind of 2 costs, easy. A lot of people can sing it. You can trade up quite nicely with it. I think after talking to Ed last night, one of the things he was saying, like, this format kind of revolves around Demona and her 6 willpower. Well, this is a way to get through 6 willpower relatively easily, and that seems like a good removal piece there. And this Amber song, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to let you guys go read it and make your own decision. But that seems
I love the artwork.
That seems a bit too much there, I would say.
Angel
Rochelle.
making a snow angel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome. It's super cool. I dig it.
That's awesome.
Akud et Amuti. You paid 2 less for the next character you play this turn. Draw a card. That's pretty great for
on a song. Yeah. So there's already cards coming out that Amber. One of the things they've been doing is being able to modulate the cost of different characters, bringing them out cheaper, and that kind of goes along with that as well. So bringing out characters for cheaper on a song seems like a slam dunk. I think it is uninkable. That's one of the downsides of it, but it's definitely gonna be very playable. I'm sure somebody gonna cook with that. Amber Steel is back in a major way.
And there's 2 more on that article as well.
Oh, Let's Get Dangerous. Each player shuffles their deck and then reveals the top card. Each player who reveals a character card may play that character for free. Otherwise, put the reveal cards at the bottom of their deck. Come on, man.
Let's get dangerous.
Come on, man.
We're just talking about how we're big fans of Darkwing Duck. The theme song is very good.
Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Okay, that works. There's a world where you can go back to that Merlin's Cottage strategy that a lot of people were speculating.
Ooh.
Merlin's Cottage reveals the top card of both players' deck. You got this. You got the fairy godmother. We're cooking. we're back. Like,
That's
we're so
interesting.
there.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
because now you can reveal the top card of your deck. You can see that your opponent does not have a character, and you do. Seeing this,
You can do this.
free guy.
I like it.
We're
Right.
cooking. We're cooking already. See,
4 costs too. So
I'll meet you guys at table 900. Okay, with my, we're gonna be having a good time
with your Amber Steel deck, you're gonna do it already.
Oh yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
With my Amber Steel, Let's Get Dangerous, Merlin's Cottage. No, Merlin's Cottage, Sapphire Steel.
Steel power line. Let's get dangerous.
I'll go work too.
Yeah, no. First, we're gonna go Amber Steel, Amber Ruby, Amber Ruby, Edo Akator. What was one more time with that? Akud et Emuti. Akud et Muti. Okay, we're gonna have that first. We're getting cooked. We're at table 900. Okay, we run it back. We're Sapphire Steel, Darkwing Duck. We're at table 2000. Okay, we're going down, and then we double up with the power line, and now we're at table 5 because we're winning the tournament.
I like it.
There it is.
There it is. You're projecting. You're getting in the future. Everyone will know it's gonna occur.
And then we have Colors of the Wind.
Yes.
Each player is revealed the top card of their deck. Draw a card for each different ink type of the cards revealed this way. That's interesting. Another one, because ink type, you're talking the color of the ink. So dual ink will allow you to draw 2. So the most you could, in theory, get is a draw 4 for 4. Possibly that's pretty chilled if you combine that with your Merlin's Cottage as well, and they can see the top of your deck. I mean, it's a song, so that's pretty cool. But drawing cards is always going to be very powerful. But how consistent are you going to get the max return on your investment? And if your opponent is playing the same colors as you, is there a chance you can get only one? And that feels kind of bad. But I mean, it's still going to be a vibe. And Pocahontas getting her Colors of the Wind song through, I wanted that to be like something super broken. I want a bannable Colors of the Wind, I would say. I want it to be banned.
We gotta shoot for the fences.
Yeah,
I like that. No, that's it could be a high cost, high reward.
It could be.
Low
It could be,
cost
for
and not
sure.
Get, or high cost, low reward. So right, it's a little bit of a gamble, and I will see. It'll be if you have a meta that has a lot of dual ink cards. In it, and that this is a way to potentially combat
For sure.
that, but. I'm not seeing that.
And maybe in certain situations, if you don't feel like you can get a nice return on that, you probably just ink it because it is an inkable card and it does draw a card. And even if at the worst you're just cycling one card, is that if you're especially since it's a song, you can just sing it and you get one additional card. That's not the worst thing in the universe, but more often than not, if you're playing these draw cards, you want it to at least be on the threshold of a Friends on the Other Side type song or something to get at least 2 cards because that's kind of the going rate. And when we're talking 4 ink. You got a lot of cards that can get you 2 for 3 ink a lot of times, and that's kind of what we're asking for. But it's still a really cool card, though.
I dig the top-down kind of thematic design of this too. Like, just it feels right for colors. With like, okay, if there are a lot of colors out there, you'll get a benefit.
what,
to it.
Greg?
That is super cool. I dig that.
That's poetic,
right? It is. It's
You're
good.
a poet, and you didn't even know it.
Feeling
dude.
all of it.
That was really good. I like that.
You are all. We were clicked away from chat for a moment, so whatever you guys looks like. Oh, ban talks of banning. Not a bad idea. You're banned for talking about banning.
My bad. No more bans. No
more
more
ban.
bans.
I'll ban myself.
my bad.
Banning everyone. We're banning this.
Oh, that's first. You're 2 for 3 though. You're 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
2 for 3 is cool. I'll take that. I'll
with
take
my
it.
left. With my
Here,
left.
with
With my right.
One more time. Here it is. That was pretty good.
That was good timing. I think it went like, yeah, right. Wait, which is one of the cards the camera got knocked down somehow.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
I know. I had the right. I was trying to avoid the microphone, which was the bad call. We'll get better at it as we get more practice.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Nailed it.
That's pretty good. Now you got out of artillery, man, and Rochelle's gonna start.
I know. I'm out. I gotta start getting more ammo. Get it.
You're cooked.
Awesome. All right.
That was an awesome article. I can't wait to get in there and read it, Rochelle. Hopefully you're in there cooking. I will be reading that today and seeing what you had to say about all those really cool cards. Because this is just on the surface. This is my first time seeing it, so I might not have
you guys all too. Check it out.
I want to hear what everyone else is saying too. So make sure you're in the servers and coming with your ideas and sharing those ideas openly because there are some very, very creative players out there and on social media. And when these cards are coming out, I'm always impressed to see how fast they can determine how good these things are and what you could potentially do with it much more eloquently than I ever could or anyone ever could that could just do it on the spot. So I'm excited to see it. Maybe I'm wrong about all these cards in my estimation. I think there could be a much higher ceiling for a lot of these things, and maybe I'm being too optimistic about a couple of things. But what I will say is that people are like, oh, JDZ, you go there and you say these cards are good, and I feel like you're not. But what am I supposed to do? Like, hey, man, I gotta be staying positive and getting out there and giving it a shot, being optimistic, and I'll play with anything, as we know.
All cards are good.
Yeah, they're all
that's
good.
What I'm saying, right? In a specific situation, in the right moment, right? And that's what I find really cool about this game. Of course, people kind of get them all
for sure
called up to the top when you're at the top competitive levels. But like, if people just want to play, I'm gonna make a Pocahontas deck, or I'm gonna make.
What's wrong with that?
It's super fun.
What is wrong with that?
And I think everybody should be really, really excited about that.
There's no such thing as bad cards, only bad players. All right.
Yeah. I like that.
Take that with you in your travels. All right.
It's true. I do like that someone in here said, this is from Party Marty, the first time sings Let's Get Dangerous and reveals the second copy of Let's Get Dangerous. He's gonna rip it all up. I like that. All right, we'll hold you to that. Please take a video of that happening, so that we can highlight you.
And
here on this Lorecast.
just with the way the game is played, that is going to happen.
I mean, right? At least once.
It's going to happen. And then the next card after that is going to be the card you really wanted to get.
I just genuinely want to see people play like a slot machine power line Let's Get Dangerous deck where you're like, is it a character?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Is it a song?
No.
Yeah.
And then
Roll up.
And then you miss them both, and then you really tear up all the whole playset because Power Line is check 3, or you miss there, and then you get Let's Get Dangerous, you miss there. You're like, okay,
all right,
what am I doing?
You're like,
all right,
there's only 60 cards in here, for Pete's sake.
60% of the time, it works every time, though. It's going to work. Some of the time, it's just going to snowball, and you're going to win those games. Power Line, it's going to happen.
That's how percentages work. It really does.
Every single time.
Every single time.
We never miss.
All the time. All right, good stuff. Well, that is us getting really excited about Winterspell cards that are coming out there. Of course, always check out that card gallery for updates as well as the app. I noticed as I was checking the app and all the updates that the icon refreshed over into Winterspell, which is always a fun moment for me when I'm like, oh yeah, we're in a new thematic era now as Winterspell is happening all across the board. And of course, get ready for pre-release February 13th. It's going to be in game stores everywhere, and we want y'all to be a big part of that pre-release and tell us how all of these cards end up feeling when we're playing with each other.
Yeah, and doing draft and sealed in those early formats, those are usually some of the funnest times that I can think of when you're able to get out there and just because a lot of people still know what all the cards are, but they really don't know how they all interact with each other. And when you go to those sealed events, those early release events, and you support your local game store, you get access to the cards, you're having a great time, and you're playing cards in a different fashion than you probably will again. Because I don't know how often people do drafts and sealed, but in the early weeks going into that new format, that's a perfect time to do that, and you get a chance to learn all the cards and just have a good time. And I just love it, man. Reveal season is like my new favorite time of the quarter. Winter is here, and I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Winterspell.
All right, so I saw some people asking about when there's going to be new enchanteds going out there. We have had some reveals in the various content creators and people all across the world talking about things. One of them, I just want to make sure we have, because we have a physical version of it right there. Ohana means family enchanted. Check it out. It's got that paper cut kind of style there. We've got Stitch holding it up for us right there. Look at the hand modeling that JDZ is doing to show off the foiling. Look at that.
And this is my style of enchanted.
That's your style?
This is my style. There are a few different ways that the enchanteds have been printed so far. Some of them have like more of a dark color tone, i.e., the last set that we had, the Whispers in the Well set. And that is more not my style, I would say, if I had to have it. I love when they're bright and poppy and shiny and shimmery, and it looks so whimsical. And this one takes that to the next level with that paper cut. And also, you guys really can't see it, but in person, there's this really cool foiling that kind of comes on these little whispers there, these little pieces that come off that really accentuate the art style there.
Accentuate, tip of the tongue.
The art, so it has like this little... I look like an idiot. I can't really show this whole thing, but there's like this cool, little. You see what I'm saying, Gray? How would I describe that? Like
we are calling it frost foil.
Frost foil.
Frost foil, right? Because it's got that wavy frost.
I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Frost foil is perfect.
Frost foil.
Frost foil is perfect. I think that's a great descriptor of how to describe what I'm seeing there.
We spend hours, if not days, brainstorming new foil effect names.
I would double it. I would double it. I think more time. Yeah, I think you need more time on coming up with different.
This one
names.
is a frost foil effect, and we want you all to enjoy
because
it.
The more you
the Enchanteds,
the more you guys do this, the better the product end up. Because Content Cave, I mean, hopefully that took 3 weeks to come up with. Because that's perfect. That's perfect.
That was probably more like three minutes. But
that was a placeholder name while we were saying, what should we call this?
Yeah,
we just didn't come up.
And
with
frost
anything.
foil is perfect. I mean, you're not missing. So I think the more time being dedicated to it, the better.
Froil, as someone says. We just
the
shorten it to Froil.
One of our mods, Speed, in the chat said Froil.
All right, it does sound like one of those.
Froil is
robots.
wild. Well, I don't know if we can do Froil. Maybe
Froil.
Froil?
Froil.
Foil?
That sounds like a new a cooking technique. You're like, oh, it's not fried, it's froiled.
It's froiled. You boil it on top of aluminum foil.
Well, I was thinking broil and fried, but like, but you
I'm thinking
boil it and fry it.
Those are like the two extremes, right?
I was thinking something with maybe poach it with aluminum foil and it's become
okay, all
froiled.
right. Now
Hard
I want
froiled.
to see your cooking show that JDZ's pitching right here.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen
All
with JDZ
we're
Quest.
We're gonna froil it for 35 minutes, and it's unedible. All right, guys, another episode ruined. I'm so sorry.
We'll try again next week. We're at table 9,000 on the cooking competition.
We'll try it again next week. Another froiler. Not failure.
Put it in the froiler. We just call that a refrigerator. I don't know why.
Refrigiloiler. There you go. Refrigiloil.
Frost foil is where it's at, and we'll be revealing a lot more enchantments over the course of the next couple of weeks. But wanted to make sure you guys saw that one, and it is on the card gallery page that we had shown out there. So we'll get those updated with even more enchantments as they get revealed.
Oh man!
Right?
Okay. Yes, and there's really not a way to capture some of the different textures on a 2D image like this on your screen.
We try.
You do a good. It's a good effort,
Yeah.
but it's just impossible to do. Just seeing it in person versus what it appears to be on the screen. It just does not do it justice, I would say.
It's true. You got to. I mean, that's why we like to show it as best as we can
For
here
sure.
in video. Even us doing that though.
Yeah,
it's
you're still not going to capture
right
it.
because we also have the protective cover on it, which has a weird glare when we're under these kind of lights and stuff. So it's better when you have it in your hands. That is for sure. All right.
Froiled again.
We're making sure everybody knows that Wilds Unknown is coming hot on the heels or cold on the heels of Winterspell. We've got pre-release packs. I'm going to make sure everyone is aware of that. We've been talking a lot about the pre-release for Winterspell, but Wilds Unknown will have these amazing packs available for you on May 8th. So those of you who are getting ready for February 13th, start thinking about May 8th because there's going to be so many amazing cards happening out there, including some nice goodies for playing in your local game store on that weekend. We talked a little bit about this set during the Winterspell special Lorecast, and we'll be talking about it even more on a new special Lorecast coming up as we get closer to May 8th. So check it out. Get folks excited about it because there is lots of fun Pixar movie characters coming to this
There's one
particular
on
set.
there that we didn't.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like that was
Yeah,
blurred out last time.
I
It's not
know.
blurred out now.
Right? Uh-oh.
Merida in
Merida.
the building, holding it down. I like to see that.
You are very brave to have mentioned that.
That's what you did there. I see what you
I was
did
holding
there.
that. I was going to figure out how I was going to deploy that.
To great effect, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm shambled.
Shambles. You're shambling. We, of course, have all these amazing different products. We're also releasing everywhere on May 15th. The pre-release is, of course, on May 8th, but all of these products will be available at game stores as well as other areas starting on May 15th, including those playmats, which also features Merida.
Maybe that Super Goof is an indicator that we
Yeah,
might be
Super
getting the
Goof.
Goof back. That would be a good little reprint to see Super Goof coming on back into the game with Wilds Unknown. And also, Greg, I'm super excited to see that 2-player starter deck, the starter set. I think that is a very great idea to just get something off the shelves that 2 people can sit down and play against each other with. Absolute slam dunk.
That's
I
what was
can't
the
wait to get
consistent
those.
feedback we always got. Where people are like, oh, this is a starter deck. We'll get this starter. Oh, you can't play because you need another starter deck, right? So you have to buy something else, which always feels bad. So here you got, the availability to play with a friend right away off the shelf. And those two decks, I think, have a good way to synergize and play against each other. So
Right, that'd be really nice if the game design team made sure that that was just a good matchup, a nice, fair, and balanced matchup where you're not getting one side blowing out the other side, and also it's just a great way to teach
that
people.
Would feel bad. Right? You're like, oh yeah, I've got all the good cards.
I'm Buzz. Give me the Buzz. Give me the Buzz. Give me the Buzz.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the Buzz deck, please. No.
They roll the dice to see who gets to choose. Oh, I'm gonna win. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
No, they're very evenly matched.
Okay.
And so will feel also really good for people who are just getting into the game, right? Like they're not, ones that you need to have the expert piloting skill in order to do well.
That'd be nice. I want to take some of those and just give them to random strangers and see if they can just play and see the reaction.
You should
That'd be
get
fun.
that content.
I'll do that. I'll try that. Next, when that comes out, give me one of those.
People on the street.
Hey, you! Get away from me, guy. Out there for 45 minutes. I'll find 2 people to sit down and see if we can get
Do you like Buzz Lightyear?
No. Okay.
All right. Well, what about Mrs. Incredible?
Yes.
All right. There you go. You got that deck. Go for it.
Nice. Okay.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Another thing, people in the chat noticed a character that JDZ was asking for on Tuesday.
That's right. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I was waiting on that to come up. I was going to talk about that.
It's on the top.
Is it on the top?
Yep. You get to see a little Frozone.
Is he? I didn't see. I missed it. I thought you were talking about the other thing because I saw another thing yesterday, and it showed the lore counter from the set, and it had a Tiana on there. Okay, I thought that's what we were talking about. There's a Tiana that's on the lore counter.
Interesting.
And I'm telling you, okay, we're close, Greg.
We're close.
I can feel it because I've seen that movie a bunch of times, and I've never seen a Tiana like that before. We got to be getting close. Okay, I'm embracing. I'm embracing.
Is your mic not on? I thought your mic was on. Someone's saying that we can't hear you. Well,
yeah. Oh, really?
Some people are saying they can hear me, and some people are saying they can't. So I don't know.
All right. Well, that's on you.
No. Okay. Open your ears. Okay. Rochelle.
Can you hear me?
Rochelle is talking
right now.
That's it.
Can you hear me?
She's very faint.
Oh, she's probably coming through with these mics in.
Oh, yeah.
Is it still faint?
Check.
Yes. Now I got a lot of yeses are coming in.
Okay. All right.
All right. Word.
I think you got to crank your volume up.
I just turned it all the way up.
It might be one of those left ear, right ear kind of joints too. And some people's computers might only have a right
it's like
ear.
stereo or something like that. Yeah, that could be too. Well, thank you for that. Always good to check the chat, make sure the audio is working as intended. We're getting better.
Yeah.
Every day.
Absolutely.
Every day.
It's a build it.
We get better.
You build it as you fly. Build it as you fly, man.
Speaking of which, we're looking for the super suit right now, but we also have some really amazing tournaments to announce very soon.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's right.
Air
We're going to be
horns.
having a CCQ in Baltimore, the Ink Open. I like that. I like what
And
they do with that.
Let me tell you something, Greg. I got to talk about these guys for the briefest of moments.
Do it.
Because when I say people get what they deserve, the Ink crew getting a CCQ is much deserved. I believe I've had the opportunity to go to their events before. I think I've gone to 3 Inks before. This may be my 4th one, or maybe this is the 3rd one, but I've gone there multiple times. And I have to tell you, in terms of a third-party event, if you guys are looking for a DLC light experience, these guys are doing that. I mean, we're talking the card artists are there. We're talking costume contests. You're talking side events. You're talking raffles. You're talking door prizes. You're talking so much beyond just the card game tournament. And I love how all in they are for their community. They put on for their community so hard. And as you know, as we all know, financially, there's not a lot of incentive to do that, but they have so much passion and love for the game and for the community and for their region. The whole DMV area really shows up and shows out and supports them so much.
That's great.
And I'm so proud that they have now been rewarded with this CCQ opportunity. I think they will over-deliver. So if you need an opportunity and you want to come out and play, I know there's going to be a long gap for Core Construct in the North American region. Come out and support what they're doing at Inking. I'm certified you're going to have a really good time. They got a star-studded cast of broadcasters coming there. I'm going to be there in the booth on the Wheels of Steel. Key Issues, Garrick is going to be there. Colors Law is going to be there. Luke Wonderland is going to be there. Oh, and by the way, Katie from Lore Keepers In is going to be there, and Brent Mukai is going to be there.
Sweet.
So it's going to be a really star-studded cast of broadcasters, talented players. Their region is super strong. The match is going to be great, and also there's so much else to do. The artists are going to be there. It's a really good time. So I'm so excited that the Ink crew got there, and that's just really, really a good. It's going to be a great tournament.
Excellent. Check out the link there. Tickets go on sale in tomorrow. if that date is correct. And I know that it is, so that is exciting.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tickets and get to that if you are anywhere near that area. I don't think you oversold it. I think, I'm like, there's a lot of underlines here, but you're like making it.
I'm very, like, this is before they even had a CCQ. They were putting on super hard
right,
for
so this is going to make it even harder.
Yeah, and it's just going to be really, like, so the competitive players are going to get a chance to have a great time, but anyone who just wants to be social, like, there's so much to do. They had a kids tournament last time just for, I believe, 12 and under. That was really cool to see. They have vendors that are there, like, buying and selling and trading cards. They have, like, artists, like I said, costumes. It's a whole thing, man. So just get out there and support them. Just the passion that they have is always going to be attractive to me. I'm very attracted to passion. They're passionate about it. They're all in about it. It just makes me want to go even more harder for them. So shout out to Ink, man. And I can't wait to be there and be a part of this tournament.
But that's not all.
That's not
There's
all.
even more happening as we get to Calgary in Canada. We are very excited for this to occur. This is happening on April 11th and 12th, 2026, which means it will be nearing the end of Winterspell for the core constructed format, and those tickets go on sale right about now. So head to that QR code. You want to translate that for QR code?
Get over there.
Those of you who are following that, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you could use the camera on your phone to head to it and get to it. It is awesome.
If you had your microphone on there, it just automatically took you to that page.
That's
how it works. But I have not had the opportunity to work with Round 13 in Calgary. But I know that Canada, especially my Canadian geography is bad. Okay, that is central. Is that west?
Wintercest.
Wintercest. Wincestral.
We have some froiling happening here.
in Froiling, Canada. But I believe is that Edmonton? Is that near there? Or Montreal?
Now you're just saying NHL teams.
I'm getting Calgary.
Where they are.
Okay. I'm not familiar with them. I'm certain it's going to be a great time as well.
Short drive from Toronto to Calgary. No, that is not true.
No,
Calgary is more on the West Coast.
Oh, dude, not Vancouver. I know Vancouver is close to us.
That's correct.
Okay, and then you go a little bit more. Frest. A little more
New West,
and we get to Calgary. But that's just exciting. I know Canada really puts on for Lorcana. They're some of the best players in the world are Canadian, and they did not get a DLC this year, and they will not let you forget about that.
Right.
So the fact that they're getting these CCQs, I think that is also really important too. So shout out to Calgary, and I'm hopefully, they have a nice stream, and I'll get over there and check it out.
I love that people are finally like, Winterspell. We are good at words. That is what we do here. But this is not the only CCQ we are announcing for Canada. We've got another in Oakville, Canada. Enter the battlefield. This is happening May 30th and 31st. Tickets are also on sale today, so check that out.
I got to get on my soapbox again. Okay, this is my second soapbox. Second soapbox of the day, Greg, and I do apologize. I don't know round 13. But I know Enter the Battlefield. Okay, This is another organization that has been putting on a lot for their Canadian region. Okay, they are also the ICL champions back to back. ETB, stand up, we out here. But the fact that they are also now, it seems like you put in the work and then you get rewarded, and I like that approach because they have put in the work for their region. Every set. They will have like this big regional local scene that they get together, and they take all of the people who do well at that local scene and they put them into a tournament. And they've been doing that for the past few sets, and it's a really awesome tournament. I've had a chance to cover that event a lot, and it's just been a remarkable thing for their region. Like I said, this is in the more of the Toronto-ish area, the GTA area. So a lot of great Canadian players coalesce in that region, and to have them be rewarded with this CCQ, again, just like I spoke about with Ink, they're going to take it to the next level and always try to provide the best response for their players. I believe I'm going to be at this tournament as well. You know what I'm saying? Bring you guys that coverage. So we're showcasing this to you guys, and I'm so glad that Chris and the ETB crew are going to be there to put this tournament on for you guys. It's going to be another spectacular feat.
I dig it, and that's right. Yeah, we got something for both sides of the coast there, and we've got a fourth CCQ we want to talk about.
What?
That's happening at Gen Con.
Yo.
That's right. We want everyone to be aware that at Gen Con there will be a tournament. It will be a CCQ that will get a invite to the next level of Disney Lorcana challenges. Make sure you get into this. There is a Gen Con ticket that you need to get also. I just want to make sure you're aware of that. But these will start to go on sale in February. So we wanted to give you as much time to plan for an Indianapolis event, which will come on the heels of the Indianapolis DLC as well.
Okay, that's really awesome. I think this is such a good idea. I mean, there's so many people who
There were
are
so many
at
great tournaments we were having there last year.
already, but just not even in our game, but just other games in general, just at Gen Con. So to see our game be represented at that space with all of our Illuminators there competing for a major full scale event. Maybe that will for sure also have that DLC like feel, just because of the amount of people that are going to be there. And are all these on the website already?
They will be, yeah. So we're updating our challenge page for that right now. I actually was just checking out to make sure that those are
because
and they are. Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not seeing. There's another CCQ that should be on there. That's for the Glimmer Games.
We will get that up there for sure.
Okay. And that's going to be in the Sacramento area. The Glimmer Games, another great tournament. Rebecca Quest and Josie. They've been kind of doing a lot of the tournament organizing for that event. Shout out to both of them. And again, one of the things that I like to keep pointing out, because as a competitive focused player, I don't really talk about the social aspect enough, and that's something I need to work on. But all of these events that we've had, probably to include round 13, again, I haven't worked with them before. They're always going to have those other social aspects that are there. And I know for sure that Glimmer Games will have that along with the Enchanted Citrus Clash, because that's Rebecca Quest. That's what she is going to ensure is going to be a part of this. That's her thing, okay? So if you guys want to have a good time, Southern California, Northern California, all over Canada, all over the East Coast, West Coast, this next 6 months, we might not have all the competitive events that we want DLC-wise, but we have these CCQs, and they're going to be phenomenal, man. I can't wait to go to them all.
Me too. They look fantastic. I can't wait to travel all around. Like you're traveling all around, go to all these places and bring the fun. Flurries of fun, in fact, to everywhere they can be. I am really excited to see how these all pan out for everyone. Speaking of more social stuff, I believe you're still participating in the this, right?
I didn't do it last time. I will do it again this time if Hobbyist Novice wants me to be a part of the Content Creator Pack Rush. I know I got kind of busy on the last one. I wasn't able to perform as consistently as because like I said, I'm on the road, dude.
You're
every
making
weekend
things happen left and right.
I'm trying to get out there and make sure that these tournaments are covered and we have streams for these things. And I want to make sure that people are able to connect with these tournaments all over the world and country, wherever they may be. So maybe I just didn't have enough time, but if they invite me back, I'll come in. I did lose for the first time.
Yeah, so Hobbyist Novice is doing something on their channel on youtube.com. It is a pack rush tournament, 16 folks getting together and just having some fun, opening some packs and seeing how they can do. And that's kind of the fun of pack rush, in that it can be extremely swingy, right? You never know what you're going to get.
What kind of fun?
It can be flurries of fun.
I'm sorry. That's fair. Oh gosh.
We like to have all of that flurries of frost foiling fun all throughout the land. We are making it happen, and we also want to make sure everyone is aware of these collector's guides. Disney Lorcana collector's guides are available starting on February 1st. They will be in core hobby stores as well as bookstores around several different locations, including America and select countries in Europe. Check that out. These are super fun. As we've been showing them out the last few weeks, they have every single card that's been released for the sets. There's 2 of them. There's sets 1 through 4, as well as 5 through 8. And they are a great way to show everything that you've got there, as well as, in the beginning, lots of story, lots of narrative, and full color artwork, as well as QR codes to links to many of the trailers that we had produced for the previous sets. So check those out. They're a great addition to anyone's collection and will guide you through collecting many, many more as you go forward. So
I see what you did there.
Yeah. You like that?
Good. That was pretty good.
We try to. Every once in a while, we say a central and a west, a ventral incest. But then we get to some words that actually work out somewhat.
That's pretty good. And this is going to be my next cosplay right here. I'm going to join up as Vincenzo Santorini. Oh, my What am I talking about? Venturo. That's gonna be my next cosplay.
Yeah.
We set it up. We're gonna
Oh my
get a
God,
wig.
really? You're
I'm gonna get the braid wigs and see if we can pull it off.
I like the hoodie too, right?
I think I can do this.
I think you got it.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I just need people to not make fun of me too bad when I show up with the braid wig.
How could we make fun of you?
I
What are you
mean,
talking about?
it easily. I think.
With the, like, Infinity Gauntlet style Incaster.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. That's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'll pull it off. You'll see.
Oh, I like that Princess Napkins. Froiled again! That's going to be my catchphrase from now on, at least during Winterspell, as I sip too much caffeine and get a little bit too fast for everything that's happening here.
Oh, man.
We hope you guys have been enjoying this season as we get into all of the fun previews for Winterspell. There's even more to come over the next few days and weeks until almost all of the cards will be previewed by the end of... I want to say next week. We'll get it to happen.
I think so. Yeah. When is that really next?
Make sure you check out all of the cards and all the fun folks who are making sure to create content around that. Pre-release again is on February 13th, 2026. If you haven't, go to tcg.ravensburgerplay.com, sign up for an event there, and make sure that you are able to spread the love amongst your own Disney Lorcana community about what's happening and have flurries of fun.
Also, yeah, and also make sure you get into the Discord. I don't know the all the address to get there. But
Yeah, how do you get to there again? Is it
Rochelle?
Discord.tv/DisneyLorcana.
keeping us in suspense?
I was suspended there, but yeah, make sure you get into the Discord, the official Discord. A lot of people talking about these cards, and you don't have to come up with these plans by yourself. Make sure you make a friend and make a connection, and just talk to people, and it makes the game a lot better when you have community and people to hang out with.
And everybody has been joining that Discord and talking about all the new cards that are dropping the last few days, and it will continue as even more. There are, of course, also Discord main stages happening, 3 of them, in fact, over the next week or so. Rochelle will be leading that with the game design team, the narrative team, as well as the art team, talking about various aspects of the game and this set in particular, and dropping some new cards during those. So those have a limited amount. Make sure you get to them when they are live. The schedule is available there at discord.gg/DisneyLorcana, and you can figure out how to pay attention. But we got one happening tomorrow with the narrative team.
You're gonna be there?
I will be there. I will be there, and I will be in full effect. And I got a lot of questions to ask about the narrative team, so make sure you guys tune in. I will be there along with Rochelle. We got Garrick from Garrick's Lorcana Lair, and also the incredible Rebecca Quest will be there as well. And the narrative team, I don't know everyone's name on the narrative team, but they will all be there. So make sure you tune in.
You will soon.
We will know them.
Yes.
And we will learn their ways.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And he will spread their waves. Their amber waves. Wait, no. They're sapphire waves.
There it is. There it is.
Across the whole Wentrel cest.
The Wentrel cest is full of amber waves of ink. You should also check out, if you haven't already, the documentary we made about Elsa Ice Artisan. It was a part of the special Lorecast on Tuesday, but we think these are great ways to get folks to understand what is happening and what is going on, both with the story of this specific set, but also to all the people out there who may not yet have heard about Disney Lorcana, about the care and craft that goes into each one of the cards that we make out there. We have been really proud of these little mini documentaries from the last few sets. We started with Powerline. We did one with Demona. I think this Elsa Ice Artisan one is even more, thematic for the theme of this particular set, and it features a character that many, many people know about and would love to get even more players joining the community here for Disney Lorcana, and we think these videos are a great way. So please make sure to spread the word and get those out there as best you can.
Where can I find that?
5 minutes.
Where can I find that video?
It's on YouTube. It's on the Ravensburger Games channel right now. I dropped the link into the chat, but of course, spread the word as best you can to your friends and family who may be interested in some fun Disney Lorcana stuff.
Absolutely.
There is the Epcot International Festival of the Arts ongoing right now in Orlando. We've been seeing lots of great coverage for that. Check out our Instagram, which is instagram.com/Disney Lorcana. We've got a wonderful sizzle reel of what is happening at that event. Huge displays of Disney Lorcana cards all over Epcot. It has been really fun to see the reactions as well as the activities that people are participating in, like the biggest collection quest event ever. We've got wonderful quest books that people are able to open up and check out. Of course, you get some stickers and a wonderful pack of Arcasia's Island, and then you go around the park to find all of these things, including a scavenger hunt and a collecting guide. So there's so much fun information and activities happening there. And I love those because, as you're saying, right, the competitive play is super fun, but the social aspect of these collection quests has been off the charts. And I love seeing the video of people getting together and just trying to find cards, interacting with folks. I'm someone who, I can be very social, but I can also feel a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
Something about collection quests kind of breaks down those barriers for me. And I'm just like, hey, I don't know you, but do you have this card? And they're like, no, I don't have that card, but that person over there does. And everybody just feels, I don't know, a little bit.
It becomes a team. It's not a competition because you're all working together to get this thing done together, and that's just a really beautiful thing.
And to have it happen at a Disney park with so many fun people, of course, we want that to be a success so that we can spread it out to more all over the world. So looking forward to that. And if you have not made plans yet to go to Epcot, maybe you should. Yeah, check it out.
Before February, I think. When does it end?
I believe it's February 18th is the end. So yeah, we've got some time.
Right on, man. Yeah. I'm so sad I won't be able to make it this time, but maybe next time I'll get a chance to do it. And hopefully, like we said, this is something that can just sustain, and maybe every set or every year this is something that people can plan around and make sure they have the opportunity to go there. I'd love to participate in this at some point.
Again,
in the future.
more and more parks, more areas all around the world. As well as maybe even your local game store to do some fun collection quest type stuff. So we're looking at all those things to spread that type of gameplay out there.
Absolutely.
All right, you are all the best. You make this community as awesome as it is. We want to give a shout out to everybody who is listening and watching now because your excitement and your passion, I know you're attracted to passion.
That's it. I love passion.
It brings it all out and it makes us feel just as passionate. And that goes from the west to the east to the central west or the ventral cest, all in between. We are celebrating the Frost Royal effects and want to make sure that you all have flurries of fun as this is going forward in Winterspell.
From the Nice to the Sorth to the synth. Okay, we're done. We're
to the synth. Dun, dun, dun. All right, you're the best. This has been the weekly Lorecast. I'm Greg Tito.
I'm JDZ Quest.
We'll see you next week.